My dear friends, our gospel text is from St. Mark chapter 6 from verse 7 to 13, where we have Jesus sending the 12 disciples out to preach and to heal. The theme is going in pairs. It is my hope to emphasize the need for a collaborative ministry. Great things in business are never done by one person. They are done by a team of people, says Steve Jobs. Jesus, the great teacher, in sending the disciples out on mission, decided to put them in pairs. No one was to go alone. There was the need for companionship while on mission. This means that in the ministry of Jesus, no one must be a lone ranger. The question is, who are you paired with? In other words, who is your companion? Doing it alone will end in futility. If Jesus, the great teacher, did not see the wisdom in going solo, why are you alone? Why are you all by yourself? Why are you not talking to somebody? Why bottle everything up? Why are you dying slowly to depression? Do we know that a lot of the times, the people who end up committing suicide do so because they fail to share their burdens with others? Carrying the burden all by ourselves may kill us. Jesus, in his infinite wisdom, sees the need for companionship, hence the sending of the disciples in pairs. Again, for Jesus, it is only when the disciples are in pairs that they will have authority over unclean spirits. The forces of darkness, as we know, thrive on disunity. But when together, we are empowered to defeat the unclean spirits. No one goes to battle alone. We all need someone beside us. We all need someone to be behind us. We all need someone to be in front of us. We all need someone to be in our company to help us with our blind spots. When psychologically troubled and broken, when emotionally distraught, when we are at the crossroads of life, when we are financially handicapped, when we are spiritually weak, when we are physically unwell, the question is, who do we talk to? Who do we call upon? Who do we share our burdens with? Bill Withers, the songwriter, says in his song titled, "Lean on Me," you just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you will understand. We all need somebody to lean on. My dear friends, the point is that we cannot continue to live this life without trusting anybody. The wisest man who ever lived, King Solomon, says two are better than one. And what are his reasons? He says, when together, we get a good wage for our labor. When one falls, the other lifts him up. He goes on to say that woe to the solitary man, for if he falls, who will lift him up? The wise man continues to say that if two sleep together, they keep each other warm. The last piece from him is where a lone man may be overcome, two together can resist. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, from verse 9 to 12. In line with the benefits we derived from working together, Helen Keller says, and I quote, "Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much," unquote. The question again is, who is your companion? It can be your relative. It can be your spouse. It can be a friend. We all need to identify that person or persons we can fall on when in need. Because the answer to the many problems that confront us are already with us. We only need to discern and know who to pair with. By the way, do we know that even the Pope has a confessor? He has a spiritual director. In other words, someone he can lean on, someone he can talk to. In the journey of life, we all need faithful companions. Jesus, in sending the disciples to go in pairs, does not want any of us to go solo. Alone, they say, is misery. May God bless you. Amen.